Draft, 100% its team gonna win.
RRQ maybe for 55 maybe.
55 still.
Oh no,
5%.
maybe 52.
52. Oh, that's a very close game. So here it is. Game number 2 between Enersagum Kyon and also EVOS Legend when RRQ snatched the first game away from EVOS Legends.
It's kind of again and again like 3 always on the mid lane, 8-4 and buff. So it's not only about the longest game
And also the most kills in the game.
Yeah. Eventually, like, look at this king trying to snatch into the all
Luminaire
try to survive, but he managed to survive. One try to get this another buff, but buff will take it down into
There's some
the
Lemon.
one. But look at this another moment into the track.
Whoa!
Lemon into this Paramis, into their own jungle. EVOS Legends will get this early disadvantage.
Just realized it's a main mage Paramis, not a support Paramis.
No,
It's a core Paramis.
it's a core Paramis. So, Lemon is really needed in the team fight. So, he just threw all this buff into the Whisking. So, Whisking will play super aggressively, super very.
Yeah, look at this. Lemon's
dangerous.
coming in with the, you know, the ghost form, the ethereal form,
and the
killing
pattern
wreck.
on the first block is really good. It's not level 4 yet. If Lemon manages level 4 as soon as possible, he will have that altar. That altar will make you again alive and alive. It's like an entertainer, you know? Entertainer?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know that.
It's kind of the movie things, so it's more easier to understand with the people say. So the farm fake is not really only the duration. So the quantity of the kill, it's still El Clasico managed the success on the last game.
Yeah, and I think the altar will, will give you an advantage if you are losing on the team fight. You can being alive, resurrect again, and then just fight again and killing everyone from EVOS Legends. So it's like, at least you can have a draw against a team fight with the altar being presented with Lemon.
Okay, wait. It's the things like why they walk in 3. Like Finn, Lemon, or Finn, Whisking, and LG is always together 3 by themselves. Luminaire, Rek will be left alone, and then look at this one, and
Yeah, and
Bajan, also Luminaire is always 3 of
okay.
it, and also another flame
Turtle
shot
resurrecting
coming up
soon.
for Lemon with Little Wanderer. It's quite good for him.
Okay, Turtle from RRQ right now. So Bajan still scouting in front of Turtle, and they know there are RRQ heroes on the Turtle, and maybe they want the Bajan here. Okay, Bajan is getting pretty low, have to be very careful. There's the chain coming from Lemon,
Wow.
but Bajan and the RRQ team will not following up Lemon's initiation.
It's kind of unique when you saw this Finn using the red buff and Lemon try to manage to engage the bus. It's on the bottom lane. It's like Butts cannot do anything because Lemon is range hero and here using flame shot as well. So maybe this is a real pressure that given that by Rex Regum Camp.
Yeah, it's a very good, I think it's very unique lineup from RRQ. And it's kind of new to this season because there is the first time Paramis is being used in MPL so far. Yeah.
Away.
So
My God.
Another one!
Counter is already coming up. Bajan trying to survive away from this
The
altar.
flame shot still
Yes.
is not enough for taking down one.
Oh no.
Okay, Finn with the ejector and they want Bajan here.
Oh no, he throw up the Bajan. Way of Dragon coming in, but there's nothing more. Band Revitalize is open up into the turret number 1 in the mid lane.
The lineup is
My
very
God,
strong.
zoom in.
I'm surprised that this lineup is very strong against EVOS Esports, like EVOS Legends lineup. I mean, like, I know this Lemon is using Paramis. It's like Lemon is very effective against every heroes from EVOS Legends.
Yes, but look at the rotation. Luminaire also getting hit by this one. Back Cecil Divinity. Luminaire get that manage to survive and down. As
Oh, one
well.
more hit.
Hit the R7 damage per second. And also one try to manage to survive with that cast assault darkening into the wall. And Lemon try to manage to survive with the
Altar.
tries to survive, but it's not enough range into that altar. Lemon
in
still
case.
survive.
And you know what? If Lemon died, he will just instantly respawn because
Yes.
of the passive skills.
Of course.
Turtle
Oh my
resurrecting
God.
soon.
So annoying, man. Paramis is gonna be it's gonna be the next big things. I mean, like,
Yes,
it can be go on from the meta.
for the team fight maybe, because you know the Faramis will make you have a long-term team fight. Look at this strategy, look at this moment, and look at this Lemon. Lemon will go into the Clock of Destiny, and he got this point on the Clock of Destiny.
Yeah.
He will more tanky over and over, time by time, whisking as well. Look with this 3 buff, and also with the counter buff, Little Wanderer. This is another
Whoa.
anti-mainstream carry.
Okay, now Lemon struggling with Butts in the bottom lane. Okay, now taking about 3, but
The
can he survive with
altar.
Lemon?
Oh my god, one
his
time
altar to
you
go in.
can't do anything with this Lemon. Lemon will, oh my god, oh, he just run away into that
Yeah.
base, and Lemon still managed to survive
But
again
that
and
he will
again.
revive again with just 1 second of death.
Yes.
It's like you say goodbye, I say hello, hello, goodbye,
Yeah,
hello.
it's
and
just
then-
like you just broke up with your ex, and then after 1 hour after that, okay, just bring back our relationship, and also Lemon still managed to get these birds
Very
away
careful, very
from the
careful.
bottom lane. He tried to manage to survive, but R7 is getting up into that one. 4-1, R7 will get another kill in the bottom lane.
But yeah, but Lemon has to sacrifice himself to get
Yes.
to get a Butts. Is it like that worth it? Is it like, you know, is it like it's important to kill Xborg in this stage? Is it like why Lemon has to sacrifice himself to get the Xborg?
Yes, and look at this moment, 45 seconds before the cancel, and another kick coming up, and the Revitalize is coming up and from LJ, but LJ cannot manage to survive. Shutdown with that 200 gold into the one.
RRQ have to be very careful. They make 2 mistakes so far, and I think RRQ, they have to regain their tempo, to regain their teamwork, just like the previous 7 minutes. So because it's very, very scary right now. EVOS esports team fight. Okay, Rek now is in danger.
Oh my god, the double stun, and also the double charge will coming up, and also Rek try to manage this crossbow of tank, try to get this ultimate, but there is nothing left in that altar. Rek is still managed to survive, Lemon as well, and here coming up from LJ, and he try to survive, but
Wesking! From
Hello.
behind! Where does he like? Where he is healing Luminaire 0-3 for the Carmilla.
What a superpower with this whisking carry. It really sick, and Rack cannot manage to do anything on that top lane.
Yeah,
What do you
that-
think of the,
yeah.
like, okay, there's a crossbow of tank, but no damage at all.
Yeah.
No damage at all.
Yeah, I think because, you know, Rek has just been shut down 2 times. Like, he has like 0-1, and now the goal differences is already breaking up into 5,000 differences for
And it's
RRQ.
all blue, so
Yeah,
it's
it's all
all for
blue.
Rex Raccoon Chaos
So
since
I think
day one.
Rek will need a lot more time to really get his items until, let's say, minute 12. If I say it's Rek really wants to get this damage into Team RRQ, but at that time, Whisking is already fat enough to deal a lot of damage.
Oh my
And
god, look at
Bajan!
that damage to the Bajan. Bajan trying to manage to survive. He can do, but he can manage to survive with a shoot ball and a burst damage coming out from Whisking.
And
Sanity.
but
Oh
Sanity,
my
but
God.
he only get Lemon. What is he doing? What are the purpose?
He's just baiting
Sanity.
right here. He just baiting right there, and also LJ coming out with the back session unity with that
Whisking.
going up. Oh my god, Reputation is
He's
coming up.
down.
He's down, and killing spree in the 1-1. Try to manage to survive, try to manage to survive, but he can't do anything. Lemon with an altar down, and also double kill into the rack.
Now testing Luminaire. Rek is down as well, and Luminaire will still go down. He's still alive. But no, R7 will go down.
God.
Sanity as well by But. Second time, R7 still jumping
no.
in from behind. Will he revive? He will not be able to revive. He will go down by 1. Who have the mega kill right now. Lemon is the only one alive in Dream RRQ. But
And
Lord
it's-
is spawning in 15 seconds.
Oh
Can
my
RRQ
God.
manage to defend against the Lord from EVOS
No,
Legends?
no. It could. No. It can't.
Lord,
It can't be happen.
resurrecting
Rack
soon.
is down, and also LJ is coming up into the one with that back shield unity connected into 1-1. Try to manage to survive. Altar is going up, and also Budget tries to survive. Win. With this ejector
Oh,
is coming
Blade
up
got
into that
ejector!
altar. With that altar Billis, try to manage to survive. One still catching up into that Lemon. Try to manage to into that Bud with the fire stack, and try to manage with that fire missile into their safety.
EVOS can still survive the aggressions from RRQ and with the flicker ejector, but it unfortunately Whisking is not there yet, and the Order Billions will being used be able to base Lunox to go away. So I think it's gonna be like another try from RRQ to go against, and we can see here already they are already camping in front of the Lord area. Will RRQ get the Lord or will EVOS Legends?
Oh no,
Luminaire!
Going down as well as Whisking the huge dealing damage. It's the triple stack fire as well. And the Butch, but Regen looking for coming up from Budget. Well, Regen is coming up into the fight. But Budget, no way to survive. It's end of the day. Regen also coming down with the crossbow of tank.
But from Lemon, one more hit.
One more hit, and also Lemon still managed to survive. One also done with that win into the backline, and Butch is letting left more with that wipe out in the 10th minute for Rex Regum Chaos, and also they
want to get the super minion first.
Yes.
They just ignore the Lord and they will push the inhibitor range in the midline of EVOS Legends. Look at the damage from Lemon and Finn as well. Oh, Luminaire try to defend the base, but he is so careful. Has to be very careful. He's not today again. And Lemon go to top lane, but Bajan is still there and Luminaire as well. He try to go in, but Lemon still being kicked into the best turret, but Lemon
that
can
altar,
survive
that
this.
altar, Luminaire is just done as well.
Let's go. Oh my god, Lemon by one himself, a one-man army from Lemon, try to get one hero.
Oh, no way, he alive again. Lemon with that passive on the Faramis. He managed more and more deeply. He's just buying time all along with that ultimate in the rack, and he coming back, haunted this EVOS Legends member.
Like, I don't care if I die, I will just respawn again in 1 second. So just wait for me. And yes, there it is. Lemon really. And look at this, the wipe out from RRQ. Look at the positioning coming from RRQ. It's just amazing. But with the insanity in the first game,
oh my god, Lemon is
no damage from Butts. And Lord is still spawning in the pit turret, but it's still not there yet. If we can handle the defensive, but no, Budget is not in danger. Can survive, yes he can. Luminaire is not going to go in. One as well, really getting assault, but not killing anyone because RJ and R7 is already tanky enough for him to tank the damage coming from Lunox.
Yes.
And now Whisking with...
I mean, look at this damage from Whisking. It's really, really huge, but yeah, if he managed to dealing damage into the network, it's really, really huge differences.
Yeah, it's like 8,000 differences for RRQ advantage. Now EVOS is like a whole different game, just like compared to game number 1. It's a whole different, but this game RRQ is kind of dominating EVOS Legends.
Since the early game.
Bajan, oh, he got the trap here.
Oh my god, it is the trap here. And for himself, LJ is coming, turn around with the patchy shift unity, but he will not hit anyone inside that.
Yeah, and then this RRQ still, I think they're still waiting for Lord to respawn with 2 minutes, but I think it's a long time. I don't know what RRQ is waiting for to finish this game.
Is this killer on Tamus? So he managed to
HP, right?
He managed to getting more and more the physical defense and also the magical defense into this Tamus.
Yeah, because it's his sort of tanky. It's like it's being targeted by Lunox, but he doesn't die. Like he doesn't even lose half HP. That's how effective this item is. I really love RRQ Atom's choice. They are not being they're not being like what I say replicating the previous game. They are adapting to what the situation current is.
Okay,
it's like Faramis
about the Faramis
it's the example, right?
durability, and eventually like this COD combo and also the Lightning Turn combo, it's really instant for Lemon to take down the rack. But look at this point, Lemon, it's really, really hard to kill by EVOS Legends member.
So LJ finding someone coming from EVOS. They want Rek, but Rek is still pretty far ahead, and they got into Rek there. Rek going to be very careful here. Has to go back away with the flicker.
Oh, with the altar open up, and Whisking still managed to get this another Finn buff into the top jungle of EVOS Legends.
Yes, and this is not even EVOS Legends. I mean, the gameplay is half HP. Oh, dejected again. One is down by Lemon.
Also coming up is one by one. Dari masih langsung crossbow of time. It's getting
Excited
ready for. And then the revitalizers open up. It's Lemon. It's getting one by one. Whisking getting the killing spree. And also Luminar will go down. Win will catch up to another kill. And another one. Bajan will down as well as Bats. And Luminar, where are you going? Here comes baby. Here comes my Finn. And also Luminar still trying to manage to survive. And there's nothing left more. Lemon trying to run into that scout outside. And also open that outside into the base. Playing around with this ultimate. And here we go. A huge epic comeback for Rex Legukeon until now.